life. The wool over my eyes. It is time to welcome the procession. See, dust off your souls and do not drag your feet. Hear the trumpets sound in succession. There were no kings in sight, just towers that easily crumbled. But he rose from his throne as if to save my soul, and in that moment of darkness, he enveloped me in light. And in that moment of weakness, he strengthened my limbs to fight. And with every breath and every whisper of his words, he told me, Sophia, rip out your heart and write. Rip out my heart and write. Until the blood in my pen and the ink in my veins overflowed from these hands, smudging the page. Until I wrote so loud, I was unable to differentiate the rhythm of my words and the beat of my heart. Always writing till my last breath, and him always resuscitating this art. And I would envision him placing a crown around my head, and I was writing for salvation after reading every line that he said. In the past, every line was blurred, a wayfarer's voice not worthy of being heard. Wandering the corners of my soul, seeking redemption, see, looked myself dead in the eye, as if to will my faith's resurrection. See, tearing at these eyes so hollow, cast down in shame, biting at these lips so dry, only these ashes remained, thirsting for salvation. See, if you've exiled your soul, how will you ever find your place? See, calloused hands and feet flying in the winds of fate. Words beautifully drip from these tragic wounds. See, no need for ink, for what the pen wrote had worlds so true. And although I have not seen them, angels have wrapped their wings upon rings around me as I sat in solitude, studying the inner workings of me. See, tasting the sweetness of my pain that taught me. There is a king, but not in sight, and the towers we build may easily crumble. But there's a pounding in my chest that never ceases to beat, and my heart, heavens away, calls to me and speaks of only you. I want to wrap your words around my heart, so when it beats, the syllables of each word resonate through my soul. Have angels carry it to your throne, grab hold. But I shall not grow too bold. See, nothing is forever, and forever is unimaginable, but not with you. See, there were no kings in sight, just towers that easily crumbled. But he rose from his throne as if to save my soul. And in that moment of darkness, he enveloped me in light. And in that moment of weakness, he strengthened my limbs to fight. And with every breath and every whisper of his words, he told me to rip out my heart and write. Rip out my heart and write. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.